Welcome into Duval Daily, presented by GenJag.com. I'm Jordan DeLuga. Thanks so much for tuning in here on Thursday, July 18th. Yes, the Jacksonville Jaguars have dropped their throwback uniforms, fired up to take a look at what these uniforms look like, the release, when they're going to wear them, how you can get them, all that fun stuff. We're going to break it down here today. Really appreciate y'all being here. If you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You can also check out genjag.com/shop, pick up some new Duval gear, become a channel member here on YouTube. So these are everything. These Jacksonville Jaguars throwback uniforms that you could have hoped for. And the release of them, while later than some may have wanted, in the offseason, training camp is next week. A lot of teams announced these things weeks, months ago, revealed them weeks, months ago. The Jaguars waited. They built up hype, and they delivered. So well executed in terms of the design of the uniforms, which didn't take much work to make sure that those were right. You just pretty much had to carbon copy the Jaguars late 90s, early 00s uniforms, and you're good to go. But the video release, literally the best I've ever seen. You had Tyson Campbell, Andre Sisco going into a vintage store. Leon Searcy, the shop manager, shop owner, whatever it may be. They're going back and forth a little bit. He gets them hooked up with the vintage uniforms, and they just go crazy. They have a lot of fun with that video. Tyson Campbell, Andre Sisco, Leon Searcy, the Jaguars song from the late 90s. That was just, 10 out of 10. Perfectly done. And so I think that was the best uniform reveal, throwback uniform reveal I've ever seen. And there have been some really good ones, but that was incredibly creative. Choreography, acting. Like Tyson and Andre did a really good job, and so did Leon. So it was just as good as it gets right there. And now Jags fans have been clamoring for throwback uniforms for a long time. They originally changed the uniforms, right before Shad Khan, a couple years before Shad Khan bought the team, and then he changed the uniforms again. Then they went back to more of a minimalistic approach. I think that minimalistic approach would have worked a little bit better if there was some striping, if there were some accent colors around the numbers. But the Jaguars got this one right. The striping on the pants is perfect, exactly how it used to look. The numbers are awesome, exactly how they used to look. The details, the Jaguars written in gold on the helmet bumper looks awesome. The sleeve stripe, solid, just as you remember it. The full Jaguar there on the sleeve, they're perfect. Bravo. Perfect product, perfect throwback uniform, perfect reveal. Social media team, video team, everybody involved, just bravo. Unbelievable job. And so you can buy these throwbacks, the jerseys at the team shop, which is open right now. Looks like it's absolutely going wild over there. You can buy them online as well. I'll have the link below for y'all for fanatics to go check that out. Like I said, it looks like the team shop is absolutely a madhouse right now down at the stadium. Apparently a fan got there at 9 p.m. last night to wait this thing out. And so if you're looking to get in and out, I don't know how quickly they're going to be able to accommodate you, but I know there's a line. I know that fans are clamoring for this, but again, you can go online and get this stuff too. You don't have to go to the team shop. If you want that instant gratification of getting that jersey right now, yeah, you can go get it from the team shop. But I think that either way, just a great day for the Jaguars, great day for the fans of the Jaguars. Again, people have been clamoring for throwback jerseys ever since they went away from the original jerseys. The Jaguars, according to the PR team, will debut these against the Colts in week 5 at home. And that's interesting for a number of reasons. Obviously, the Jaguars have beaten the Colts at home at the bank every year since 2014. So I don't know if they're like, man, when we wear these for the first time, we got to win this football game. We got to win this football game. They're also inducting Tom Coughlin into the Pride of the Jaguars during that game. So he will join uh, Tony Baselli, Mark Brunell, Fred Taylor, Jimmy Smith. He'll be the fifth, and obviously Wayne Weaver. He'll be the fifth member of the Pride of the Jaguars, other than the original owner, I believe. So that's going to be a really exciting moment for Jags fans. Obviously, there's been ups and downs with Tom Coughlin and what he's done for the Jaguars, but he was the original coach. He was a great coach for the Jaguars. Maybe not the best GM or EVP, but a great coach for the Jacksonville Jaguars and a great coach after the Jaguars ran him off a little bit, right? Had an unbelievable record of success in New York, winning 2 Super Bowls, but took the Jaguars to 2 AFC title games, the playoffs, I believe 4 straight years. He will be inducted into the Pride of the Jaguars that week. And again, the Jaguars will debut those throwback uniforms against the Colts in week 5. It'll be interesting. I do have the Jaguars winning that game for obvious reasons. They always beat the Colts in Jacksonville. Again, it's been 10 years. But it'll be an interesting matchup. The Colts are a tough football team this year, I think, on paper. I think Shane Steichen's a fantastic coach. Anthony Richardson, that running game. They've got a lot of good talent, wide receiver, offensive line. I think the defense has a lot of good talent as well. But I've talked about it here. Trevor Lawrence has roasted Gus Bradley defenses. So it's interesting that they continue to keep Gus Bradley in the fold as their defensive coordinator after, a regime change last year, but they kept him around and he's done decent for them as a defensive coordinator. But it's a game that I think you could expect Trevor Lawrence to play pretty damn well against that cover 3 base defense with corners that, maybe there's some talent there, but certainly not the most proven group at corner. But looking at these jerseys, for $99, you can get that super lightweight sublimated numbers where the numbers are just part of the fabric, the numbers and the name on the jersey. So super lightweight. I think it's going to be the most comfortable for some really hot games. For $99, you can get that. For $130, you can get like the standard replica jersey, both men's unisex and women's jerseys. Those are $130. And those are just your standard replicas. They're not sublimated numbers, but they are heat pressed, I believe. And then 174, there's like an upgraded jersey from that's still heat press type numbers. They're not like stitched. If you're looking at getting the ultra premium product for these uniforms, $350 is what it's going to cost you to get that stitched number and name. Again, that's going to be the closest thing you can get to an actual player's jersey. Really exciting stuff. Would love to know what y'all think about the release video, the actual uniforms. They're going to wear them against the Colts in week 5. I think they're going to wear them at least a couple times this year. And then Tom Coughlin going to be inducted into the Pride of the Jaguars. Lots of fun stuff here today. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Y'all have a good one.